Welcome to my channel. I am Empress Olu, creator and director of the Empress Olu Experience, and welcome to my channel. And today, our topic of discussion is the benefits of yoga. I started practicing yoga very young. I was 13 when I started practicing. I went to the library one day, discovered a book, and it changed my life. And at that age, I was thinking about, I don't know, it just crossed my mind that, you know what, I'm probably not going to be playing high impact sports for a long time. And I say this because, let me hook the mic up, y'all. Hold on. Okay. And I say this because um, I was playing volleyball, I was playing basketball, I was running track. Um, I was playing a lot of sports, and I just, learning about biology, I was like, I'm not going to be playing high impact sports for a long time. I don't think I will be doing that. So I need something else to stay active, because even at that age, I really realized the significance and the importance of being active and staying active. And so I was like, you know what? This is something I'm probably going to do for the rest of my life. And this has been true. I haven't been perfect in my practices. There's been times over the years where I would go maybe a month, 2 months, 3 months without practicing. And I definitely realized the impact um, of doing that. And I didn't like the way my body felt. I didn't like the way my mind felt. I didn't like the way my spirit felt. So with such years, almost now nearly 20 years of practice, I feel it's the right time to share. Um, and hopefully, if you're in the Dallas Fort Worth area, you can come and attend one of my classes, which I will be linking below either in the comments. But you can come and attend one of my classes. Follow me on Instagram, Theo, TEOE, number 4, LIFE. Find me on Instagram and find out when I'm having my events and my classes. But yes, so that was my story. And now I can share with you the benefits. One of the benefits that most people technically end up learning with yoga is flexibility. Flexibility. Um, Being able to just stretch your body in all spaces, stretch your limbs, is a really, really good thing. And see, the flexibility is, it makes you agile, makes you, as we get older, our bodies, kind of get stuck in our behaviors. So when you're able to stretch, you're able to keep your body active and in a space of being able to handle whatever it might encounter and impact upon, let me turn on this light. Ooh, it's bright. Let me turn that down a little bit. There we go. But yes, right. So yeah, I'm really learning to get my YouTube life together. Um but we're getting better every day. So yes, the agility, the flexibility that comes from that. Obviously, that has been something that's helped with my. Let me not go to myself, but I've heard, it's very helpful in one's intimate life. With your partner, you're able to do a little bit more because your body can move in ways that, someone who's not active can move. Um, and so the agility, that it even helps in other terms of keeping up with your children. They want to play. You be able to keep up, and just feeling good in your body. When your muscles get the oxygen from being stretched, Sometimes you might even hear a popping sound, and that's from, where things have gotten stiff in your muscles, and the oxygen is trying to now get in there and release, right? Um, and yeah, very toxins and things like that that may have been stagnant and kind of knotted into one space, come into one space. I begin my vocabulary together as time goes on, but still, you know what I'm saying. Um, it starts to get released. It gets released. That's why they usually will tell you, it is usually advised that after you do a good stretch, you drink water as to help your body flush out all those toxins that just got released from places that it was trapped in. So yes, water is a big deal when it comes to yoga. Breathing is a good deal. Um, breathing is one of the core um, one of the core principles of yoga, because through breath you get life. Yes, no breathing, no life. So when you breathe, it helps your mental capacity, to your mental focus. When you have oxygen going to your brain can do its job. When you are not breathing, your brain cannot do its job. And again, to the rest of your body, when your organs are not and your muscles are not getting that oxygen, you leave yourself in a space of, again, keeping toxins in your body, holding toxins in your body, not being able to get your muscles and your blood flow to function at top capacity because you're not getting enough oxygen. So that's one of the things that it helps. It helps increase your oxygen intake. Through the breathing, it gets your body into that practice to where it will become automated. Mental alignment. So, with that, we're going to mental alignment. When you are feeling great in your body and your brain is functioning at top capacity, you're able to think better. I remember recently I was just discovering this in action. I think I had went running or whatever like that, and I had done my yoga, and I was in the process of um, having a very conflicting conversation with someone. And I was so proud of myself because I witnessed myself being in a space where, because I was, like most time, I had just freshly um, finished a workout, I was able to think very clearly when this person was trying to trigger me or be negative, and in terms of communication not being clear, I was able to be um, in alignment and be in a space of control because I could think clearly. Yeah. So, yoga definitely helps with mental alignment. Taking the time to meditate. I got to lead a meditation last night. I was invited to host a session for an event, and it was amazing. It was fun. But yeah, I led a meditation, and when you can take a moment to embrace the quiet and allow your mind to relax, or allow your mind to process a lot of things that's been going on. That's part of what's happening when you're meditating, because we're constantly being bombarded and stimulated by our environments, by our technologies, by who is surrounding us. There's always so much going on that when you are able to take a moment to just calm down, take a deep breath, and align, honestly, it's better than any drug. It's better than any alcohol, any you know you know, THC. It's pills. It's really better, and it helps you process a lot better. It helps you get through whatever it is. Like, I was that girl in in school where recess or we got our outside time. They would like almost make fun. They would make fun. They would think this girl is so strange because in the middle of the blacktop where all the kids are playing and doing their own thing, I'm going to sit in the grass and let the sun hit my skin and get into a yoga pose and meditate. I will sit there and I will enjoy my peace. And I am grateful to have even just been an example. I hope I was able to like impact anyone's life when it came to them seeing me be that way at such a young age. You know, I hope it was a positive influence on people. I didn't take offense to them making fun of me for it. I was like, so I know something you don't. And also too, meditation, it brings an awareness to self. Doing the yoga poses, the asanas, um, brings an awareness to yourself. You come into awareness with your body, from feeling your feet, your arms, when you're stretching, you are feeling different parts of your body. When you're having to breathe, you're having to tune into those spaces in your body. If your legs too stiff, if your thighs are burning, all of this, you get to tune into your body. And self-awareness can be such a prevention to illness and pain. Your body speaks to you, and you take care of your body will ensure you have a long life. And so, being aware of your body when something feels off, you're getting a pain somewhere, and you're doing what you need to do in terms of, again, your oxygen, your water, and you're working out, you will know immediately that something is wrong rather than having to wait till things have gotten too far before you realize that something is out of alignment with your being. So I know for sure practicing yoga has brought a lot of self awareness to my body. And most yogis will understand this and know this as well and can tell you the same thing. Um, I've spoken about the importance of your breath, that chi, that energy, that air. Afefe, is you have to have it, you know. Um it's I like to think of yoga as a low impact exercise. It is intense. It can get intense. That's why there are levels. That's why if you see a class, they're going to be like beginners, medium, expert. There, there are classes to this because of the longer you practice, the further you can push your boundaries, and again, in keeping your body agile. So, but at the same time, it's low impact. It's not like playing football or basketball that definitely does a lot of work to obviously football, they're tackling each other. Basketball, that's a lot of high impact on your knees, running back and forth. Same with track or volleyball. Like, all those sports are beautiful, they're awesome, they're fun, but they're high impact. It's very much a lot of cardio, a lot of work, which cardio is good for you, but we're talking about yoga in here. But it will get you there. It's a great place to start. um, I know they make yoga like it's this big cliche thing, but there is something to it. There is a lot to the Ayurvedic um, medicines, to the ancient Kemetic, they call it Egypt now, but Kemetic um, laws and exercises and way of being. Um, most cultures, if they had a high evolution in human being, there was definitely there was definitely something you would find out about how they move their bodies, how they're in touch with their bodies, and how they exercise. And right now, in this time and era, we have adopted, the Hindu word of yoga, which means union. You are coming into union with yourself, with your body. That's what all of this is, connecting mind, body, and spirit. And your spirit is in your breath. Um, so it gets deep. It gets deeper into things like chakras and energy centers and kundalinis and tantra, which all of those things I have definitely gotten into. The tantric is for another video. Um, and that's a newer part of yoga that it's not too new to me, but I am definitely getting deeper into it, especially just evolving. But this was my story. I hope this was helpful. I hope it encouraged you to give it a try, strike a pose. Again, if you're in the area, check out one of my classes, and just power to you. Power to you for getting educated on knowing how this will benefit you in your life. It even has benefits for children in terms of being able to emotionally regulate themselves. Same for adults, same for anyone that's practicing. Again, when you're in awareness, mentally and in your body, you can regulate your emotions and your thoughts a lot better. Oxygen is key. Oxygen is key. So, thank you so much for sharing this time for me with me. Um, like, share, subscribe, and leave comments. If you have any more questions, leave comments, and I will answer them. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful time out there in the world. Be safe. Um, Move forward in love. Thank you. Peace.